What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are here at Highland Brewing. We are playing the front 9 shorts Rhyno only. This used to be kind of my go-to approach disc, but I only had them in G-Star, so now I have the Gummy Champ. I'm gonna test out the stability, test out exactly how much more overstable this is than the G-Star. Also, I have done the boiling water technique, put in some hot water and then set it upside down on a counter, and then I put a cutting board and then a water bottle on top of it, and that just kind of weighed it down enough for about 12 hours. And now if you had problems with the Rhynos, the Champ Rhynos being super domey, this one's not. Yeah. Hole 2, 230 feet. Looks like it's gonna try to be a little bit of a backhand flex shot. Let's see. I normally would throw like an Envy or a Skyguide 4 here because I can just put it flat and I know that it'll fade a little bit at the end. Might have to flex this one a little bit. Let's see how stable it is on a backhand. Okay, that's good stability. I don't know if it's, yeah, it's definitely not stabilizer stability, but it's good stability. I am constantly surprised by putters on this hole because when they look like they're fading out right over here, I don't know if it was lucky or if it's just absolutely perfect, but it parked it. Hole number 3, 227 feet, par 3. It's down this right fairway. It's kind of up on that hillside down there. I'm gonna try to forehand this, maybe pop it on a little bit more hyzer, see if it'll kind of hold that and flex down there. Oh, that had a really nice flip up. That flew really great. It wasn't the line I wanted it on, but it flew nice. Great. There. Nope. That is a bogey with the Rhyno. Not good. Par 3, 218, so this one is reachable. It's kind of up over this mulch pile on the right, and then hyzer back towards the left. Just watch the pink disc and I'll tell you if it's in the right spot. That was an ace run until it hit that one last tree. Unfortunate showing from the Rhyno. I know it can play better than it is playing right now. It is currently 2 over par on the hole 4. No, 5. Man, I'm tired. Ooh. 2 holes? No, 2 over. 180, no, 230. Hole 5, par 3. Goes up this way and then kind of bends to the right, so I'm gonna try to put this one on the forehand again. It flew nice before when I didn't power grip it, so I'm gonna try to fan grip it and just kind of pop it. Just pop it and see what happens. Man, that thing plays great when you throw it right. Hey, Rhyno, don't fail me this time. Hey, look, I actually made a putt. Rhyno is feeling great after last drive, so we're gonna see how close we can get there. It is 260 downhill, but it's pretty straight, and that 0.3 might come into play. Yeah, so one of the reasons that I loved the Rhyno is for the same reason people like to throw the Berg. It has that one glide, it doesn't really go anywhere. I don't know if you could see it, but I could definitely tell. I threw it pretty decently hard and it skipped, and it might have gone 260 downhill. It definitely has that low glide coefficient that a lot of people are looking for. Rhyno, kind of popping off right now. 217, par 3. Basket is literally just on the other side just on the other hillside. Rhyno is popping off right now. I'm gonna see if I can get it another birdie. It is, I think it's even par right now. Yeah, Rhyno's doing good things. Yep. Yeah, and that's kind of what I used the Rhyno for before. Was it was a great approach disc, and then I could just throw it as hard as I want to, and it doesn't matter if it skips because it's gonna no skip because it's got basically no glide. Just kind of hits and stops. Great disc. I love the Rhyno. Not gonna be kicking the stabilizer out of my bag just because I play a lot more longer courses these days, so I need a little bit more than the Rhyno gives me, but it flies so good still. Rhyno's back on it. Oh, well, that's par. Really crushing it right now, which is funny and surprising. It's funny because it used to be my go-to approach disc, and interesting because I haven't backed a Rhyno in like 3 or 4 years. Number 8, 199. It's kind of shaped for forehand, but something needs to get to the ground instead of skipping to the right. So a lot of times I'll throw like a flex backhand to skip up to it, but I got the Rhyno. I'm gonna try to flex the forehand in there. Hopefully I don't turn over too much. Okay, that was a good tree. Easy par. I think the holes that the Rhyno's been doing super great at are the forehand holes, which definitely makes sense. Because, well, it's kind of marketed as one of those more overstable forehand torque resistant discs. Hole number 9, par 3, 203, up and around to the right, so another forehand. Gonna try to put this one close again, get another birdie. That one I definitely pushed it a little bit. And I can do that with a pyro, but I can't quite do that with a stabilizer or a Rhyno. It's not that torque resistant. Alright, let's see if the Rhyno, and only the Rhyno, can beat par Highland Brewery. Nope. It cannot beat par, but it can equal par. And if you're looking for a really great, actually not domified, somewhat gummy champion Rhyno, this pink one flies really great, flies really smooth, it looks good too, it has a really pretty stamp on it, but like I said before, it's not exactly what I was looking for this slot. So this one's gonna be in the U-spin for another round. Asheville, if you're looking for a nice flat gummy champ Rhyno. Until next time, guys, see you out on the course.